Hi wine friends, and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Allie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. So I admit I wasn't sure how to go about handling doing my wine videos with everything that's happening with the coronavirus, but since we are still drinking wine at home, even though we're drinking wine only at home, I thought that I would share what we're drinking. And actually right before everything shut down here in DC, before I got put on mandatory work from home, I actually received several of our wine club shipments. So I received 3 out of the 4. They all came in the beginning of March. So I thought that over the next few weeks, I will simply share what we received in our wine club. Why don't we take a look at my Penner Ash wine club? I'm gonna actually open the Élevée Vineyard Pinot Noir, which is in the Dundee Hills area of the Willamette Valley. All of the wines in this Penner Ash shipment came from the 2018 vintage. So this is a 28, and all but one of the bottles is $65. Although as a wine club member, they're slightly less expensive. One of the benefits of being part of the wine club. And so this wine, the Élevée Vineyards, is 100% Pinot Noir from that vineyard. Why don't we give it a pour? See what we've got going on here. Oh, and that is just a great ruby color. It's nice and clear. It's also, I would say it's pretty dark ruby happening in there. Very nice though. All right. Oh, and as I can smell, it's already got a nice big nose. So definitely lots of raspberries. I would say maybe some almost like caramelized sugar, brown sugar. Some blackberries happening in there too, which is a little surprising to get some black fruit, but I would also say a little bit of some tea, some black tea. Oh, it's such a beautiful nose. I love this wine. All right, why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. Oh yeah, this is so nice. All right, so I would say definitely medium bodied, medium acid, medium tannins, kind of just straight, well integrated, easy drinker. Definitely similar notes to what I got on the nose. So getting those raspberries, definitely a bit more of that tea. A little less on the sugar though. It's a little more brambly, a little more of that almost kind of blackberry, those sorts of notes. Oh, I love it. I'm also getting a little bit of like a baking spice in there. So it's got some pie notes happening. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. So let's talk a little bit about some of the other wines that came in. So I got 2 bottles of this Élevée Vineyards. And everything that I get from Penner Ash, it's all Pinot Noir. Since the winery is in the Willamette Valley of Oregon, most of what they do is Pinot Noir. So my whole wine club is all Pinot Noir, and I signed up for it actually when I was out there with my friend Courtney. We were out there a couple of years ago actually, and so I guess not this past October, but the October before. The winery is gorgeous, the people were so friendly, and the wine was just beautiful. We actually spent the whole day just sitting at this one winery, drinking and enjoying the food and enjoying the view, and so I couldn't help but join the wine club. So I don't think though that I've had a chance to share any of these wines. I think I kind of dig in a little bit too fast. So wanted to make sure I did that now. In addition to the 2 bottles of the Élevée Vineyards, I also ended up with 2 bottles of the Élevée Vineyard Pinot Noir. And again, this is a single vineyard Pinot Noir, so all of them come from that vineyard, which is in McMinnville. And this wine, according to their notes, is going to be a little more strawberry and herbs and mushroomy and teriyaki flavored, a little bit of vanilla and blueberry on the palate. So I'm very excited about this one. I really like the wines from McMinnville, that area. I really enjoy that kind of earthy note, so I'm excited to try that. And as I said, I got 2 bottles of that one. It's also $65 retail. And then I ended up with 1 bottle of the Yamhill Carton Pinot Noir, again, $65. And this wine is made from a blend of their estates. So it's from the Yamhill Carton AVA, but it's 68% estate vineyard and then 32% shea vineyard. So going to be a mix from that whole area of Yamhill Carton. And it's saying that it's going to be kind of more on the black and blue fruit spectrum, a little more anise and clove and tobacco. So this is going to be a little bit of a darker tasting wine. I've had previous vintages of this and I have really enjoyed it. It's one of those ones that when I open it up for guests, it always goes over really well. And then the 6th bottle in this shipment is also from Dundee Hills. It's 100% from the Bella Vita vineyard. And this one is going to be much more kind of dark fruit and spicy notes. And it's also a little more expensive than the other ones. This one's a $70 bottle. So it's a nice range. I enjoy that there are a couple of bottles that I got 2 of. This way I can drink one now and share it with you, but then I also have one to enjoy and maybe open up with guests later once we stop social distancing. No guests right now. And so that is my Penner Ash Wine Club shipment for March 2020. I would love to know though how you're handling the coronavirus. Are you at home? I hope you're safe and everybody around you is safe, but let me know in the comments below. And if you're still having a chance to drink some wine, definitely let me know what you've stocked up on and what you're enjoying. I'd love to know that too. Thanks for joining. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and that you're keeping your social distance. And so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate those. If you aren't already a fan of my page, you can do that by clicking on the icon right here or on the subscribe button down below. But don't forget, also click on that bell because it will notify you when I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you are looking for a recommendation, you can find one right there. Thanks for joining. Stay healthy and safe. Happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers.